Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're going to take a look at Moose Life VR, a game released on the Steam Store August 13th, 2020 by Llamasoft Limited, who also made Polybius, one of my favorite VR games. How does Moose Life stack up? Well, I spent about 2 hours in this game, so this is not a full review. This is an initial impressions review. I did want to do a full review, but I'm going to be honest, I got stuck on level 23. Moose Life is available on the Steam Store for the HTC Vive, Valve Index, and the Oculus Rift. However, I can confirm it works perfectly fine on Windows Mixed Reality. It normally retails for $6.99. I bought it at that price, and although you can use motion controllers, I preferred personally playing with a gamepad. With the arcade type gameplay, I just think gamepad is better, and that's what I recommend. It's available for non-VR and 3D TV as well. Hey, I finally get to use my 3D TV again. Yes. This is a trans shooter slash bullet hell, and it can get pretty challenging, not just the core gameplay, but just the visuals. The visuals are very trippy, very colorful, very bright. You have all these particle effects going on. You have all these explosions going on all around you. You have all this visual information that you just need to process. You take these drugs and they have these trippy power-ups. You have like sheep that you need to collect. You have these moose that run around. And sometimes you just gotta figure out what's friend, what's foe, and what to avoid and what to get close to. You can go forward, you can go backwards, you can go side to side, and you just have stuff all around you. You gotta be careful where you move. You also have this ability to like go on the ceiling, so it kind of puts lots of layers on the gameplay. This is a true bullet hell where every direction that you go is dangerous, possibly a deadly mistake, and you'll definitely see on this gameplay video that I make several mistakes along the way, which look silly in retrospect, but when you're playing the game, you just have so many colorful lights and these beams shooting in your face, and they're just burn into your retinas and maybe possibly make you go blind. This is a game that I can only play like 30 minutes at a time, because yeah, I do need to take a break after playing this game. Don't get me wrong, it's pleasant, it's a trans shooter for sure, but I would suggest taking breaks in this game so you don't go blind. It's fun, it's challenging, and if you like the gameplay of Polybius, you're gonna like this. And there's just dangers all around, and the difficulty for me personally was just telling the dangers, being able to see the dangers, because there's just so much visual information going on all around you, in front of you, behind you, to your sides, and it's just really easy to mess up. And you're going to see the second half of my video where I got stuck on level 23 and I just make some silly mistakes. I have gotten pretty far in there, and it does have that just one more time quality to it. But it also kind of feels like you've been drugged with lysergic acid and you're on this wild trip where you just don't know what's going on at times. You look at the screen, you're like, what am I looking at? So it did take me a while to figure out exactly what you're supposed to do, and that's part of the fun though with this game. And it is visual candy, even though it might be visual overload at times and something that you just need to get used to. At the same time, me personally, I didn't need to take breaks. I kind of felt like my eyes were just getting blasted with too much information. Not necessarily in a unpleasant way, but even though it wasn't unpleasant, I still felt the need to take breaks. And you know, in this game you take drugs, you take these pills that are basically power-ups, but I never knew exactly what would happen, and that's kind of like the game in a nutshell. So this game is definitely not for everyone. Like I mentioned, there is visual overload at times. It is quite challenging, but me personally, I was having a blast while playing it. I've already gotten my money's worth with the $8. It's a very low price for what you're getting here. and I can't wait to see what else happens in the later levels if I can ever get past level 23. So I do recommend this game. I'm not sure I can score it correctly. I'm leaning towards a 7.5 out of 10, but honestly, since I don't know what else happens with the later levels, I kind of don't feel comfortable scoring it. So take that score with a grain of salt. But I do highly recommend this game. It's a lot of fun. If you like bullet hells, if you like trans shooters, this is a must pick up. If you like Polyabyss, this is a must play. If you're a fan of Llamasoft, this is a must play. So yeah, this is Visual Candy for VR, if you can handle it. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. Thank you for watching. If you liked my video, initial impressions review, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day, and don't do drugs. Goodbye. Wait, did I get that right? Yeah, anyways, yeah, goodbye. Just say yes, no, maybe.